All right, so moving on, exercise 1C, we're still playing 16th note triplets, and we're still dealing with 2 on the hands, 1 on the foot. Same sticking variations. However, we are going to integrate single strokes, okay? So we're gonna throw in 2 beats of single strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sick it, the poke it, the sick it, the poke it, the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's a sticking that we're doing. First 2 beats. That's it. Single strokes, okay? And then for beats 3 and 4, this is an entire measure that we're going to repeat. Beats 3 and 4, we're putting in our 2-in-1 pattern, okay? So we have, again, 16-note triplets or sextuplets for beats 3 and 4, right, left, bass, right, left, bass, right, left, bass, right, left, bass. So the whole thing, the whole measure, exercise 1C, would be this. That's one measure. Now we just repeat that. Now, the reason I have that exercise where we integrate single strokes is, a lot of times with hand-foot combinations, you work and focus so much on the combination pattern itself, but you don't ever work on transitioning from that pattern to something else or from something else into that hand-foot combination. So this really is just kind of an introduction into going from something, single strokes, to a hand-foot combination and back. So it's going to help you with that transition, which is going to translate into making it easier to use these hand-foot combinations in your everyday playing, in fills, solo ideas, or grooves. You want to make sure you can go from whatever you're playing into a hand-foot combination and back very smoothly. So that's why we are integrating single strokes in this way. Here's exercise 1C. We're going to do the first sticking pattern once again at 75 beats per minute. And here's exercise 1C once again with the second sticking variation, right, left, bass, left, right, bass. First 2 beats are 16-note triplets, all single strokes, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then beats 3 and 4, we have our 2-in-1 combination pattern with the alternate or second sticking variation, right, left, bass, left, right, bass, right, left, bass, left, right, bass. Here's that exercise or variation of exercise 1C, again at 75 beats per minute. All right, halfway done. That's the first 3 exercises. And for some of you, this may not be that challenging. For some of you, this is going to be a whole new world of kind of coordination that you have to work on. Practice slow, develop control, get familiar with these patterns, get familiar with all of the sticking variations, including the reverse sticking options. All right. And then eventually over time, start speeding up the tempo. All right. But you're looking for control. You want everything to be clean, very clean, in the sense that the rhythmic rate that you're playing, in this case, 16th note triplets or 8th note triplets and 16th note triplets, it's very consistent. You do not want this or that's exaggerating, but you want to make sure everything is very consistent. That will translate into a much bigger, smoother sounding hand-foot combination pattern as you increase the speed. So get familiar with the patterns first, gain that control and that coordination, and then increase the speed. 3 more exercises left. We have exercise 2A. We're basically going to do the same thing, but we're starting with the foot. This is a permutation. not every permutation. Is actually a third permutation we're not going to cover today, but this is just one of the permutations of this 2-in-1 pattern. We're going to start with the foot. So instead of right, left, bass, right, left, bass, we're going to play bass, right, left, bass, right, left. So for exercise 2A, the bass drum's playing quarter notes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The hands are filling in, the rest of the eighth note triplet. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. That's all we're doing. Exercise 2A. So here's that at 75 beats per minute. We still have 2 different sticking variations. So here's the first one: bass, right, left, bass, right, left. Pretty straightforward. Exercise 2A, once again, we have an alternate sticking pattern. Okay, now this time we start with the bass drum once again, but we're going to come in with our left hand. There's a reason we do this when we get into the single strokes. It'll make a little bit more sense when we get to exercise 2C. It's just going to be bass, left, right, bass, right, left, bass, left, right, bass, right, left. All right, so here is exercise 2A at 75 beats per minute with the second sticking variation. All right, exercise 2B, we're just bumping it up to 16th note triplets, all right? Same thing, so I'll go ahead and just jump into the exercise, 75 beats per minute. We're starting with the foot, bass, right, left, bass, right, left. So this is the first sticking variation. Exercise 2B, 75 beats per minute. And then we have the second sticking variation, bass, left, right, bass, right, left, bass, left, right, bass, right, left. So here's that example, exercise 2B, once again, second sticking variation. All right, almost done. One more exercise. Exercise 2C. We're going to integrate single strokes once again. First 2 beats, right, left, just normal single strokes, played as 16-note triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sikita, bukada, sikita, bukada. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Sikita bukada is what we used to say in marching band. So I almost do that without thinking about it, and then I catch myself. Some of you who've never heard that would be like, what's that sigida boogada that he's doing? It's easier to go sigida boogada, sigida boogada, sigida boogada really fast to verbalize 16-note triplets than to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or right, left, right, left, right, left. It's just anyway. That's why I'm doing sigida boogada. So moving on, exercise 2C. First 2 beats, we have 16-note triplets, and then our 2-in-1 pattern, but we're starting with the foot. And bass, right, left, bass, right, left. So first sticking variation. So finally, exercise 2C, alternate sticking variation. Now, this is why we, with this pattern, starting with the bass drum, bass, and then 2 on the snare, we start with the left hand with this alternating sticking pattern. Bass, left, right, bass, right, left. As opposed to bass, right, right. The reason we do this is it makes for a smoother transition when you're going from, let's say, single strokes, just like we are, into that pattern and back to single strokes, okay? bass, left, right, bass, right, left. That last left hand makes it so the right hand is free to come in with the next set of single strokes, or really anything you're playing right on the beat. That's why we do that alternate or second sticking variation when the bass drum starts with this pattern. That's why we do it in that fashion. Bass, left, right, bass, right, left. Okay, so if I do it slowly, starting with the 16th note triplets, singles. There's our first two beats. I'll go into the tune one pattern, start with the bass drum, bass, left, right, bass, right, left. My left hand just got done playing, so my right hand is free to start right back into the singles. That's why we do it. So here's that whole exercise a little bit slower before we do it at 75 beats per minute, all the way through. And here it is at 75 beats per minute, exercise 2C with the second sticking variation.